What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day, as I am, since we're here playing Standard. How can I not have a great day, right? We're here playing some great Gyruda. I thought I'd update that deck. For anyone who's curious, there's a deck list in the description and probably a pinned comment where I have an 11,000 word write-up about this deck, about what I think, about why I chose cards and why I didn't. The flex slots, why I'm choosing Bant over Sultai or 4-color. So for a real in-depth look of my reasoning behind it, go ahead and check that out. I put a ton of work into it, so hopefully it provides some value for you. But in the meantime, yes, we have 62 cards here, don't worry. We're going down to 60. I just remembered I put in some cards here to talk about them before we get into the gameplay. But my goodness, dude, I'm hoping I could find the audio for it, but I'm pretty sure when this card was first previewed and I was talking about it in my videos, I brought up like the exact staples of the deck with like Athasa and Spark Double and Charming Prince. Maybe I mentioned a Dream Trawler or something. But wow. I was thinking of it as like a jank brew, and then beginning of the stream event I started playing it. Didn't see anyone else playing it, so I'm like, yeah, this is probably just jank. And then I was winning like crazy. And here we are. It's like meta now. I haven't played Standard in a few days, to be honest. So I'm testing out some new calls that worked out in theory. Well, I'll get to that with the explanations. The explanations for the cards. So let's get into the deck, right? So we have the staples, in my opinion, are Charming Prince, Spark Double, Thassa. Those are just going to be in pretty much every deck. There's too good not to play. Paradise Druid as well. It's just a good ramp piece you can't interact with. Growth Spiral for sure. And then you have some flex slots for the other ramp. So Wolf Willow Haven I like because the biggest ways I lose with this deck is getting Gyruda out too late. I mean, against, Simic Flash or Dimir Flash or Mono Blue Flash. Of course, you're just not going to resolve this, so... but in most matchups, like quick ones like Mono Red or the Luris Oven decks, which are popping up, a lot of that stuff, I very much prioritize ramping to Gyruda as quickly as possible and with cards that can't be interacted with super easily. So before I was even playing things like Incubation Druid to go really deep because I could hit it off Gyruda, but I find I lose more times by not casting Gyruda on turn 4 or turn 5 than I do by whiffing on the second or third trigger off of Gyruda. Usually the extra Paradise Druid or Incubation Druid to block isn't what saves me. It's casting Gyruda as early as possible. So that's my reasoning for not having a creature in this slot. Growth Spiral is a slam dunk, obviously. Paradise Druid is a slam dunk. And then now we have Broodmoth, which I didn't test in the early rounds of the deck, which... Here's my thinking. So Dream Trawler was becoming more and more of a staple, right? And this is where the picks kind of inform the other ones. Dream Trawler is becoming more and more... Wait, was it? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so Gyruda is better for the more combo-centric version. So you saw I went deep in the other video where I had things like Sphinx of Foresight and stuff that just made me really go for the combo. And Luminous Broodmoth, I think, is great for that because it turns a legend rule into an upside. It's pretty much like a Yarok that you can play while still having Gyruda as a companion and can be fetched off Gyruda. Because it lets you get all those extra triggers, it lets End-Race Forerunners come back. You can chump block with your mana creatures now, and that's one reason to maybe run Incubation Druids over this, is that if you're running Luminous Broodmoth, they just allow you to have extra insulation against interaction. So maybe that's a reason to have it. But yeah, just the legend rule and just the sick combo potential of this is insane. It also insulates you against sweepers pretty well. So... in that regard, and in the mirror, it can be a good mirror breaker where if you attack with like 3 Gyrudas and Spark Doubles and they all just bounce off each other, you have a board and now they don't. But then I saw a lot of people playing Elite Guard Mage, which is one I kind of wrote off early on because I was all in on the combo. So it doesn't work super well with Broodmoth because it already has flying, same with Dream Trawler. So that's where I'm thinking, not sure if it's still good with them. So I'm running like a 2-2 split here because some people in the comments for my write-up were talking about it. And I'm like, yeah, I can see why it's a pretty decent card. My initial thoughts were that Dream Trawler has a life gain for you. If you really need more life gain, you can run things like... I mean, you can go deep like Luxodon Life Chanter if you want to go that route. but I just felt like there were better options here. And if you go full combo, I mean, even Charming Prince gets you life, let's be real. But even in the builds I've been running where it's more combo centric, you usually go quick enough that the life stabilizing isn't the problem, right? And so you can get more value than one random card off of other cards, like Luminous Broodmoth, like even like Fibblethrips. I don't know, dude, how deep you want to go. But yeah, I do recognize it's good to have other cards that are good to blink with Thassa. Another thing with Broodmoth, though, is if you want to go super deep, Thassa blinking your creatures that have flying counters on it lets them have more recursion. So it then can come back from the yard again. So that's pretty cool. The interactions go deep in this deck, man. So that's why I'm taking so long to explain it. And that's where Kogla came in, where the format was mainly just who can go over each other, less interaction. There's not a ton of stuff that you have to take out on the opponent's side because you're going so big. But the format A, we know, has a ton of artifacts and enchantments that you want to get rid of. B, it has plenty of enabling creatures that you want to get rid of, like Priest of Forgotten Gods, or Mayhem Devil, or I don't know, if Mono Red, you want to take out like an Annex before they Ember Cleave it, because that's usually how you lose that game. And he works better with Luminous Broodmoth, where even if you fight something big, then it can come back and fight another thing. So let's say you fight like a 6/6 on the opposing battlefield, like a big Krasis or something. It comes back and then you fight another thing. Seems really good to me. Also, it's kind of niche, but this is where I like Elite Guard Mage in the deck as well. The 2-mana ability to bounce at Charming Prince or a Guard Mage, and then you can get more triggers off of them, is very good. Or to just insulate you against more sweepers, if you run into more Shatter the Skies or stuff like that. That's what I'm saying, guys. The interactions of this deck are so deep. So that's where I wanted to run. Most of my builds had Dream Trawler early on. So I wanted to run Kogla and see how that goes. But off the top of my head, if it doesn't do well, I'm thinking I'd rather run Dream Trawler. Maybe you could go like 1 Guard Mage, 1 Ape. Or if I'm going super deep, I'm even thinking if I want like 3 Broodmoth, because it's as good as I think it is, I would even... If you want to go super deep to make this good, you can cut this for Incubation Druids and Elite Guard Mage for like a Fibblethip. That seems fine to me, right? Yeah, so that's where I'm going super deep. I'm going to cut the Dream Trawlers for the Koglas, and maybe 1 Elite Guard Mage for Broodmoth. Well, I'll try the 2/2 split. No, I won't. I'm going deep. Oh, I don't have the rare wild card. That's why. Okay, yeah. So here's the build we're trying for now, guys. I think I'll put in the comment to skip the description, or the description of the deck. We'll probably go to like 8 minutes. One thing I like also about cutting Dream Trawler is that it makes the mana base a lot easier, because white's more of a splash color. So even if you cut Broodmoth and you're just playing like Guard Mages and stuff, you have only 1 pip, white pip needed. But when you have the Broodmoth and the Dream Trawlers, that's 2 double white pips that you're thinking about that you need. And then you have the double blue from Gyruda and the triple green from Enry's Forerunners. It just gets kind of crazy. Paradise Druid certainly helps, but you know, if you can be more consistent, I think that's the strength of the deck, considering it has the companion mechanic. So let's take this in for some games, just as a way for me to update the video and the deck list. And I'll see you guys in game 1. Alright, let's enjoy some games of Magic. That is bad hand. That is much better. Do I put a Gyruda back? I think I want a second one. No, I think I just need to ramp super well here. I'm on the play too, so yeah, that's fine. I have a Paradise Druid. Cool. And before you say no, I'm not playing in the unranked queue, I'm playing in the standard event. So none of that. I'm a low ranking constructed because I don't play ranked very much. Ruh-roh. 2 life. Paradise Druid. Guess we'll play around a Quench. Wolf Willow Haven on the Forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cutthroat. Oh shoot, we're against Flash. Oh, there's no way this is resolving. Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't double spell, so I think I just play it anyway. Yeah, and then if I draw a land, I can, you know, do the thing. Yeah, Mystical Dispute too. So rude. Oh man, bad matchup. But yeah, I saw LSV beating up on some bronze ranks with this deck. Much different version. Seems suboptimal to me, but oh my gosh. They can only take it away. Oh, whoa. Oh. Good God, y'all. So that's a good play for him. Opponent's pretty fortunate here. Okay, so I think if I draw an untapped land, Thassa into Elite Guard Mage is what I'm hoping for. Kaga's pretty good too. See if I can find an untapped land, actually. Cool. Not an untapped land. Unfortunate. So next turn I can play Thassa and tap something down if I need. Having blockers for Octopus seems good to me as well. Well, that's rude. Flash is always my worst matchup in every deck I play. It's unbelievable. I think I can block with one Druid here. Feels bad, but I think I have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hoping maybe he's like, oh, he doesn't have enough to tap. I'll let it resolve. Ooh. Yeah, not a lot of decisions for me here. It's literally just whether my opponent happened to draw the perfect or not. Which, you know, feels like they always do. And now Kagla can't even fight this thing down. Given the fact they'll probably have 2 spells they can play. We're just playing Heartless Act in response to the trigger. I just gotta hope maybe I can keep his card quality and card pool low. I'll play around a Quench, I guess. Alright. Gyruda off the top or bust. It means destruction of this alive. Yeah, Heartless Act in response, or just 2 spells. Seems easy. Wow, big yikes. Whoa. Didn't mutate, he's just gonna play 2 spells? Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was a beating. Definitely a worse matchup. So definitely with the metagame changing, again, I hadn't played this deck since like the streamer event. So it's interesting to see how differently it matches up. On the draw here really scares me. It's a Lurrus deck, we should be able to do this. With ramp spells, like, we should be fine. Starting with a tap land. Okay. Seems fine for us. Untap land on top, yes. Let's go, dude. Burglar Rat. That's interesting. I think I ditched the Spark Double. I feel like I need the ramp pretty bad. Guess I'll go Paradise Druid. I was thinking about whether or not to play around Angrass Rampage, but Defending player sacrifices creature. Blocking it. Ooh, nice. Respect, opponent. So I can actually afford to blue, green, protect my Paradise Druid here, which I think is totally worth it. So let's do that. Stack's way better when you're not playing against counterspells. I had a match up against some flash decks while warming up for today, I guess I would say. Ooh, now that's a good draw too. Let's see if we can scry something good to the top. Don't want that. See what we can hit here. 2, 3, 4. Straight up whiff, dude. That hasn't happened in a hot minute. And I even upped the creature count. Okay, that's fine. We have a Thassa. And Priest Forgotten Gods and Paradise Druid's interesting. Oh, 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 Lord, what is it good for? Sacrifices a creature blocking it. So I think I'll actually sack the Priest here. It double triggered! I thought it was just that one. Oh, that's neat. Oops. Well, freebie. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's go. I think I'll actually take the Charming Prince here since I have a Thassa in hand. Because that seems decent. No attacks. Thing is Menace 2. Okay. Maybe Croxa. I just played the other Gyruda. Let's go deep. Charming Prince. Get another Gyruda trigger on his end step. That's a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could play both of these. Seems cool. Almost dead though. My goodness. When you draw 3 of these, you just can't block them. Okay. My graveyard, Guard Mage, seems decent. So I can also just Coggle and fight one of the Raptors. But then I only have 4. I think I'll wait till next turn for that. So first I think I'll just Spark Double Gyruda. See if we can hit End Race Forerunners and just close out the game. Yes. Easy peasy. Cool. Man, that was a close one. I misread Labyrinth Raptor. I thought it was whenever this creature becomes blocked. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright, cool. So yeah, there, Kagha seemed good. End Race Forerunners is a must. Wow. I'm thinking about just upping the ramp cards I have in the deck right now. Because this just seems insane. Sure. Put back Gyruda. Temple of Plenty. Spark Double's not good for me right now, deck. Yeah, and I'm running, what, 26 lanes? 25. So I think I go up to 26. Dude, maybe just that all-in approach I had with the deck earlier is legitimately the better one. So we're against mono red, so Elite Guard Mage should be pretty decent here. Let's try to land to the top if we can. Oh, yikes. I think I got to, though. It's a white source, too, so that's pretty cool. So do I want to go for Broodmoth or Guard Mage? Guard Mage it is. Sure, and then you attack for 2, seems neat. Temple of Mystery. Ugh. I think I have to be greedy here. Just play a Prince and look for some sort of untapped source. Untapped white source would be kind of cool. Paradise Druid is fine, I guess. Ugh, barf. Yeah. Because then it's also, I could play it and then scry a land to the top or something. And then Broodmoth allows it to be a chump blocker as well. So that's something. Is he just gonna kill my Charming Prince again? Not a Bone Crusher Giant, boo! At least it's not a shock. Yoshimitsu. Oh dang, shout out to all the Soul Calibur fans out there. I was hoping for not to light up the stage. That's scary. Okay, cool. Now I can get to Gyruda. Okay, as long as he doesn't have... Actually, I have fewer cards than him. So I was gonna say, what is that? 2/2 haste, reach dude, steals a card, robber of the rich. Gosh, I hate that card. Double champion. Big yikes. Wow. Well, he had it. That's a lot of damage. Gyruda's gonna have to come through for us, guys. I'm going to 8. Let's go, dude. The deck is designed for this. Charming Prince. Let's roll it again. Roll the dice. Move your mice. It won't suffice to whiff on this thrice. Okay. Got rid of some Torbrands for him. Do I get a Gyruda and just run it again, or do I take the Charming Prince and just gain some life? I think I take the Gyruda. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Alright. I can play Elite Guard Mage. That'll give me some stuff. Yeah, I think I do like Broodmouth as like a 2 of, maybe like a 1 of. Seems bad as a 4 of. Unless I go super heavy with all my ramp creatures, then I could see it being pretty cool. Gosh, yeah, there's so many decisions with this deck, man. Kind of like it. Even like with a restriction this crazy, there's so many choices made in the deck building. And that's what I think is the most interesting part right now of Ikoria. It does have some very interesting effects on deck building. Okay, well I guess I'll Elite Guard Mage. Phoenix of Ash is kind of sad. He could pump it through. Okay. Growth Spiral. There we go. That's what we need. We just gotta survive one more turn, guys. Embercleave on Phoenix is what scares me the most. Embercleave on Annex is what scares me the most, actually. I lied. Well, now he can't pump, so you should have attacked first. Totally wouldn't have called your bluff. Well, let's get in there. Some free 6 damage. And then I will play a Thassa. I guess I have to go... I don't know why I did that. Even first, I wouldn't have enough mana to do both anyway. Blink the Gyruda. He has to top deck Embercleave anyway, so I feel like this is better for me. Spark double, yes. Okay. Copy Gyruda. Thassa comes alive. Whiffed. Big yikes. Big yikes. Still in a decent spot though. I mean, like a good spot, let's be real. Yeah. Sweet. I love punishing mono red, man. Grief the griefer. Wow. No green source. I'm on the play though. Karuga? Ooh, wow. If there's ever a matchup to take a slow hand for, it'd be this. But I don't think I can go that slow. I think this is way better. Keep the 6, put back the Kogla. We're not gonna cast it. Sphinx of Foresight, bro. Makes sense. That's the thing, dude. I think I might like the Sphinx of Foresight build more. I don't know. It ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Sorry, I have War, What Is It Good For stuck in my head, so... It was my pump you up song before doing this. But okay, so we have a powerful hand here. We got a Broodmouth coming up. Guess I'll go Hallowed Fountain for that. Or I could just, if I draw like Paradise Druid or something, Growth Spiral Paradise Druid seems cool. Is this Jeskai Micro Sage? Yeah, Jeskai Fires. Playing this guy. Makes sense. Hopefully we could even take like a Fires Invention and stuff. Dream Trawlers they're gonna have that we could take. That seems cool. He's shocked, but he has no... Must be cycling? There's no spell he can play. Oh, Yadaro maybe? I'm sniffing some Yadaro. Hello. That seems pretty good. Blue, green, growth spiral. Okay, this is a lot of mana. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll tap with 7 mana. Alright, 1 card in hand. Oh man, dude. Oh, Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it's turn 3 for him. Your deck doesn't have ramp, bro. You can't compete. And you will defeat. Now smell my feet. I'm in a weird rhyming mood. Okay, anyone watch Jake and Amir? Because that's like a... Ooh. Good against Broodmoth. Bad against... That's why we double ramped. Let's go, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Really wanted to make sure I didn't mess this up. Only had 2 blue sources as well. Spark double, let's go. Copy you. Ooh, another one. Do I play it safe or do I take the Gyruda? Do I play it safe or take the Gyruda? Oh, baby. We're all in, son. I don't care. Yes! You're dead, son. You're dead. Oh, it doesn't give the other ones haste. Dang it. Do I attack you? I think I attack the Teferi. This way you can't do a instant speed sweeper, which it seems like he's running. Maybe. Cool. Yeah, I forgot I didn't give him haste. I got too excited. Still dead though. Blue source would be cool, deck. Being on the play would be nice. Spark double and Thassa do nothing right now. So we mull. We keep. We act like sheep. Do I want Charming Prince? I guess so. I mean, it's more likely to be cast than a Kogla, so. Kogla? Vertebra? Another untapped land? Yeah. Yeah, we take those. We take those all day. Uh-oh. Gruel. This is going to be a grueling matchup. So now with this as the white source, I can play Growth Spiral and Charming Prince. Ooh. Okay, so in that regard, pay 2 life. This way I can leave Paradise Druid protected till his end step. Those are both pretty good. In case he kills... Well... Yeah, because if he kills my dude, I can't even Gyruda next turn anyway. So in that case, I don't think I need the Wolfwillow Haven. Can't kill my druid. Oh. I think it's worth it. All upside, baby. And a druid anyway. Now that's funny. Let's go. Spark double. Easy. No, not double spark double. Guess that's why it's called spark double. Another Gyruda. I'll take it. Let's go, let's go. We got this. Wilderness Wreck with a Paradise Druid. Interesting. Is he going to Chemist's Insight in response? Seems like the play. Before I mill it. Sorry, Servac. This deck is just very good at going over the top. And raise 4 runners, that's a good one. Niv Mizzet. Or another Gyruda. I think I just take the Niv Mizzet though, bro. Seems really good against Wilderness Wreck. Yeah. Oh, this deck is so stupid. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh no, the mirror match. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this is scary. This is all about who could ramp there first. I'm gonna play at least. I think that's 90% of the battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He mulled once. Scary for us. If I Haven here, I can guarantee a Thassa. But Growth Spiral help me hit. I think I just Growth Spiral. I think that's what we do. Because I need to hit an untapped land anyway. Wow, that's bold. There we go. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Wolfwell Haven into Paradise Druid is a very good play for us. Green. No land drop, though. Green. Haven onto you. Then I play you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So an untapped land will get us there. That's really what we're going for. Spark double the carry added. Bold. Oh, he's gonna get there first. Freaking A, man. So do I just play the Thassa first to make sure? I think I just make sure I hit the land drop. I could have played Spark Double if I want to go really deep. Okay, that's fine. Blue source as well. Seems good. Okay then. Does he have it? He mulliganed. Boo! Boo! Come on! Just had to miss a land drop. He gets a Charming Prince, goes again. And then he's not going to whiff like the rest of the forever, so... yeah, we're screwed. Oh, come on, man. Gets the Thassa. Well, we have a chance here. Oh my gosh. Miss a land drop again? Are you for real? Yep. Boo! Okay, maybe we should have Spark Double there for the guaranteed hit. Should have thought through that. So that is my fault. I had a chance that game. Yeah, this hand's fine. Not fantastic, but it's fine. That's a Cauldron familiar. Very familiar with that card. Don't want another Charming Prince. No thank you. I would like maybe like a Paradise Druid. That'd be cool. Fenlurker, that's rude. Do I get rid of Spark Double? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably hit another land. So I'll ditch a Temple Garden. Fenlurker's a rude dude. Okay. Guess we're playing Prince and Scrying. Just protect our life total a little bit. Don't need either of you. That's unfortunate. Am I really gonna have to ditch a Spark Double? Probably. Don't kill my Prince, he's a good blocker. Timuret, okay. Well, there we go. That's what we needed. Breeding Pool. Blue. Green. Haven. Paradise Druid. Well, let's go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage we can take from what's his face. So that's a little scary. He costs 5 mana though, so I don't know why I was thinking of that. Alright, we gotta hit something that gains us life, I think. Otherwise we could very well just die next turn. Let's see it! Gray Merchant, that's what I was thinking. My graveyard. Ooh, those are 3 really good hits. End race 4 runners. Does it give vigilance too? That is a lot of damage and a good clock. Yeah, I think we just take it. I could spark double the 4 runners next turn and win, right? Yeah, that seems good. Cool. Alright. I guess if he swings everything and plays Grey Merchant of Asphodel, we lose. No, because I block stuff. If he plays it and then attacks. Yeah, that's how that works. I guess if what I should have done, maybe, is get the Thassa and then blink the Charming Prince and gain some life. Yeah, I think that would protect me better. Nightmare Shepherd. Okay, that's fine. Enters the battlefield as a copy. So it plus 4 runners should absolutely be lethal. Don't want to do the math. Math for blockers. Yeah, I can't see him getting through this with like a board, you know, that can kill me. Yep, and even blocking like that with Timret, your devotion's definitely gonna go down if you want to survive. Okay, so let's do the math. 16 plus another 8, 24 plus 9, 33. Yeah. Yeah, don't see enough toughness on the other side of the battlefield for this. Sorry, bro. Okay, cool. But yeah, should have insulated myself against Grey Merchant of Asphodel. That's probably my fault right there. Man, it's crazy how much quicker. Oh. I'm on the draw, so if I was on the play, this would be an insta-mull, I think. But since I'm on the draw, I think we have a shot here. Just drawing one land will open up so many possibilities to us. So we can go turn 2 Paradise Druid, and then turn 3 if we have a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Against an aggressive opponent, this is kind of scary though. Big yikes. But yeah, if we draw a land, then we could go Wolfwillow Haven on the 3rd land, and then play a Charming Prince off of it. That's rude. Charming Prince can block Dreadhorde Butcher, so I'm going to play him instead, actually. Definitely want to hit a land. Yes. Hallowed Fountain first. Because then I could Wolfwillow Haven Paradise Druid. And then next turn, play a tap land, I guess. Witch's Oven. Yikes. Yeah, these decks are all in, bro. I've seen Lurrus actually cast in this deck, like, once. Okay. Interesting move. Yeah, definitely have to block Butcher. Oh, okay. That was weird sequencing to me, but sure. Shocking again feels so bad, but I think I have to. I could Growth Spiral off of it. But then I want a blocker with Charming Prince too. Okay. Yeah, I think here's what I do. So I definitely need to shock Wolfwillow Haven onto the Fountain. And then play the Charming Prince, gain some life. And then I guess next turn I can even just play Thassa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Lurrus getting back Butcher is what I'm really scared of right now. Priest is scary too, that's for sure. But if he doesn't have another land, then I feel like this is pretty decent. He can sack both of those two and then play Lurrus and get back the Scorpion, and that's a lot of damage. But yeah, missing land up here is huge for us. So let's scry first, see what we can hit. Spark Double. It's not great right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think actually just Paradise Druid Growth Spiral. And then just try to hit a land. Because I think I can draw into a land if they kill both of these before I die. I will be taking like, what, 5 damage next turn? So that's very scary. But yeah, unless he kills Paradise Druid and everything, then I have guaranteed Gyruda next turn. Ba 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 da. With 2 draw steps to lands, that should be fine. Gosh, these Cat Oven decks must be... They're so much better to play against in person. These triggers aren't insane. Don't last forever. Okay, plays Lurrus, sacks these 2, plays one of them. Yup. I think I'll actually Growth Spiral first. If I hit a land, I can sack the Druid instead. So that's an interesting consideration. Opponent, please. I'm begging you. Don't do it. So yeah, learning a lot playing this in the new meta. Didn't get tested a ton after the streamer event. So I can already see some changes though. Ooh. There we go, hit the land. I can sack Paradise Druid. Charming Prince can stick around to give me life. If I want to play a Thassa with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Just want to make sure I don't die, which is a possibility at this point. He could play Lurrus and then Dream Horde Butcher. That's another reason. Kroxa. Yikes. And now he gets to play Lurrus. Or Gutter Bones. And another Oven? Okay, that seems weird to me. Well, that was odd. Well, let's scry. If I have like a guaranteed hit, I'll totally just play Gyruda. But I have to be sure before I let him bring back Kroxa. Another one? Okay, yeah. 2 triggers seems pretty good. He doesn't have the second red anyway, so I'm not insanely worried about that for now. And raise 4 runners is pretty good. Can help me present lethal for next turn. And I have a Thassa I can play. I think I played safe, yeah. Yeah, it's 11. Bring back the cat, but they all have trample. I don't know if this is a safer option or the more greedy option. But yeah, plus my dudes have vigilance. Yeah, and I was gonna say if he blocks, then he can't Priest of Forgotten Gods. So how much am I taking here? Do I just die to Cauldron Familiar? I should have done more math. See, I just feel bad for keeping my opponent waiting though. So do I just lose here actually? Sack Oven, bring him back. That's a Whisper Squad. think he could have killed me. I go down to 3. And then Cauldron Familiar twice. Brings me down to 1. So he won't be dead anyway. Ugh. So do I Charming Prince for the extra life? Or do I remove the End Race Forerunners? I think I'm all in on Gyruda triggers at this point. Another priest, yikes. Okay. Well, mistakes might have been made, I'm not sure. Maybe should have gone for another Gyruda trigger. This felt safer to me. But yeah, with cats and priests, he's doing a lot of damage. Well, that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could tap something. He'll bring back the cat. I'll tap it, and then he has to sack it again, so that doesn't even do anything for me. Oh no, then he's not in the battlefield, and he has no food for it, right? Definitely want full control here. So now I tap, he has to sack it again and bring it back. Sure. Okay, yeah. Here's the thing though, he doesn't even need it to block. But I was hoping I could just keep him from having the creature, because now if he blocks... Yeah, now he needs to sack another creature to get the food for it. If he top decks a land, he can get it back with the Luris. But I'm hoping to hit like a... I don't know, something here, man. That's another Gyruda, so we get to reroll. Keep this one. Spark Double's a good start. Elite Guard Mage, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's enough life gain for me, but sure. Okay. Yeah, so here's what I was hoping. I was hoping he would make that mistake, because now he can't... Like, priesting doesn't really work without the food and the cat. And the cat's what he needed for the last bit of damage. So he shouldn't have blocked there. He should have just gone to like 2, in my opinion. Oh, but now he can just Luris Priest, get him back. Dang it! Pissing my piss, bro. He has Trample, so I guess I'll keep him. Lose the Spark Double one. Yep, and then you play cat and win. Ah, that was brutal. What could I have done differently? Because I needed to end the game early. I was taking like 3 damage every turn anyway. Plays another Witch's Oven. Yeah, sack them, get the cat. Yeah, I guess he could have done that too. Double sack and then just sack the remaining priest to get the cat back. Okay, so yeah, he played fine. I'm not gonna go through all these triggers. Dang, let me know what I could have done differently there, guys. Because if I played safe with, Okay, here we go. This is a hand, I guess. I would like another untapped land, but whatever. We'll roll with it. Oh, this is actually just a bad hand. It's effectively a mole. Nah. Gyruda. Cycling deck? Maybe. Interesting. That's a Flourishing Fox. Okay, so at least we can play Thassa next turn. That's pretty cool. Then go from there. War can't bring life, it can only take it away. Tax for 1, that's a relief. Okay, he needs to be in play. He reduces cycling triggers, so probably wait to play the Fox. Draineth Stinger's scary. A lot of very quick decks lately. In this case, do I just play Paradise Druid? I was gonna say that's Scry first, but then I can't play Thassa. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's get Gyruda next turn, man. Kogla is a decent draw too. Sweet! I wish you could just put it underneath the next card so I can make sure I hit it off Gyruda or something. Valiant Rescuer. Make a 1/1 every time you cycle. Okay, this is scary. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Cool deck, opponent. Cool deck. I love it. Alright. Do I play Kogla or do I play Gyruda? I think I could just play Kogla here. Get rid of the Stinger. Save my life total. It's effectively 2 blockers. Could be a huge mistake, we'll see. But I'd rather take the guaranteed hit and help stabilize. Because I don't know what sort of removal it's got to be running. I think there's that 2-mana spell that deals damage according to the cycling cards in your yard. No, that's instant sorceries. Yeah, tap up for Gyruda. Consider the board stabilized. Sweet. Now I get to play this tapped. Play this Gyruda. Someone was saying that playing it from hand instead of the companion zone was a punt. And I can't think of any reason for that other than... I could copy the Kogla, but that's not as fun. Other than if you're playing against an opponent with like thought erasures and stuff. But your opponent would have to be like, you know, a black deck for that to really matter. And then now I think I just fight down the Gyruda actually. Just make sure he doesn't go off. Could be stupid, but I think it's fine. There's the Yadaro. Respect for playing it, opponent. Respect. But yeah, this way he can't just go off and outsize us with the Flourishing Fox. Plus I have Thassa's to go long, so I'm not worried about longevity in the game. I don't have to rush it. Cool, making 1/1s. Now the game is just wait till we get End Raise Forerunners. That's the name of the game right now. Go for blood. Ooh. See, he's gonna have like actual removal now. Cycles one more time with that Fox. Yikes. Big yikes, opponent. Okay, that's a good draw. These are both good draws. So... oh, Kogla can bring back the Prince too. That's pretty sick. Yeah, if he wants to trade off his whole board for one of these, I'm fine with that. Chump blocking's fine too. Cool. Okay, so now I get to Thassa and Charming Prince. And we just get all the triggers and it's a happy fun time. Charming Prince, the Kogla, I think. That way I could fight the Flourishing Fox while he's tapped out. Target the Gyruda. Oh, I should have done Spark Double. My bad. I was thinking I was going to target the other one, Charming Prince, but I already hit the Kogla, so... oh, there you go. Well, extra fight trigger it is. Fight the Fox. Cool. Get him back. Keep this one. Fight the Stinger. Cool. Kogla doing work. Kogla doing work. Cool, make a 1/1. Seems good. Sure. This is a cool deck, man. Seems pretty budget friendly too, except for the Yadaro. Yeah, I can see myself making. Whoa, was that a Buccaneer? Oh dang! That's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty sick, yeah. So let's attack with a lot of creatures that do a lot of damage. Brave opponent, you're very brave. Are you ready for some Kogla bonus? Let's go, dude. Blue, white, no, blue, green. Return the Charming Prince. Play the Charming Prince. Double Gyruda triggers. Cool. Could just mill out the opponent too. Like if we're being real. Ooh. I will take another Charming Prince. I'll just gain some life. Doesn't matter. Copy Gyruda. Spark double. Robots in disguise. Broodmoth. Victory lap. Cool. Now try to shatter the sky, bruv. What? Nice. That's why you didn't scoop. Oh, I totally should have seen that coming. I'm totally keeping this in the video. That was sick. I'm so dumb. Okay, guys. Well, that was the deck. As you noticed, I made a couple changes in the end there. I noticed I really just wanted more ramp cards, which in turn, if I'm adding more creatures, makes me think maybe I do want the Broodmoth. I wasn't really impressed with the Guard Mage, because literally in the matchups where it's supposed to be my saving grace, it still didn't even do that much for me. Maybe if I'm running like 3 or 4, it could be good. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe, like just off the cuff here, like maybe I go like super creature heavy and run things like a couple Fibblethrips, and I go 4 of them the Caryatid, and then I can add like maybe just go like super value and then cut the Broodmoth. But the thing is with these creatures, Broodmoth gets way better, you know? But then Endrace Forerunners is also better when you have the creatures. So maybe instead of those, you just go this route. And so Forerunners gets better and Broodmoth gets better, because then these can jump block, they have repeated triggers, all that nonsense. I still have 12 ramp spells like this. But again, I was really enjoying the 14 ramp spells when I had 2 Caryatids and then the 4 Druid, 4 Spiral, 4 Wolfwillow Haven. So I think that's how I'd run it for now. But I could maybe see myself even cutting like just 1 or 2 Broodmoth instead of like 2 or 3. But again, now that I have Caryatid and Druid to help me fix my mana to play it on turn 3, and just so many more creatures this way, Broodmoth just seems better. And I have no flyers, so everything comes back. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I could do more testing. If you want to see me test with another different build of the deck, let me know. But this is what I have for now, and I think it's better than what I had before. Not this. The other one where I had the Wolfwillow Havens. And then, yeah, maybe you just cut the Broodmoth. Kogla seemed better than Dream Trawler in almost every game I played, to be honest. Yeah. Interesting. Not sure what to make of this deck. It's pretty cool. A little bit more vulnerable than expected. The aggressive decks really get under you when you're on the draw. But definitely powerful still. But hope you guys enjoyed. I have a sweet budget mutate list that's really powerful despite having no rares that's coming out. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!